Alright guys, what is up? Sensei Swole checking in for the next video on the channel. It's been about 2 weeks or so since my last video, and the reason why I spent a bit more time making this video is because I actually had to look back through old photos and videos on my phone, my iPad, on my camera, and this is all for, footage from my first competition prep last year in 2020. So this video is basically a compilation of photos, videos, moments and thoughts, throughout the 15-week competition prep, which I started on the 31st of July last year, the first day I met my coach and signed up for the comp, leading up to my show on the 14th of November. So what I'm going to do is show you guys some photos and videos from what I have collected. It was about 30 minutes all up. I've squeezed that down into about 8 minutes or so for this video with some narration, and I'll be popping in between some parts of the video to add some narration and some context into certain parts of the video. Starting out, you'll probably see in the initial phases of this competition prep, I'm not used to talking to the camera at all, and I wasn't really that comfortable. But yeah, so you'll track this journey from the 31st of July last year to when I hit the stage on 14th of November, and it contained physique check-ins, moments with my coach, how I was feeling, cardio days, how my food looked like, the whole lot. Let's just dive into it when I first signed up for the comp and met my coach on the 31st of July 2020.
I got the diet plan, I've got the workout plan, I've got pretty much everything sorted now. It all kicks off tomorrow, and then yeah, tomorrow we start day one of prep with legs, following the new diet plan. Excited for this new chapter. 15 weeks out, let's get started.
And there you go, 15 weeks kicked off, starting a whole lot of cooking, meal prepping, packing away anywhere between 16 to 20 containers of food twice a week, and of course, the morning cardio every day on prep.
All right, what's up guys? So today is the 1st of August, Saturday. This is my first rest day on this program. I'm doing 1 hour cardio today. So I thought I'd just take my dog to Brighton Beach. It's about 25-30 minutes to walk there, so almost reaching the beach now. And yeah, I'll check back in once we're there. Who's first time at the beach actually? Go.
So here you can see some initial check-ins and posing that I was just practicing when I was 15 weeks out. This is without any practice with the coach or watching any videos. Super rusty here, but you'll see that develop and build throughout the rest of the video as I gain more confidence and actually practice this technique with my coach and in a posing workshop, which you're going to see next. So about 10 weeks out, attending my first posing workshop I was invited to was an amazing experience. It goes to show how much work actually goes into the posing leading up to a competition, and not gonna lie, I was sore for days just by holding these poses. From this point, I had started uploading more on my Instagram for my conditioning throughout this competition prep, such as halfway point here where I was 7 weeks in, 7 weeks to go. The leg conditioning coming in, the midsection coming in nicely, as well as the back conditioning starting to pop in, and also uploading some poses that I had been practicing throughout the competition prep to nail on that stage. Now, this was an amazing moment. So when I was about 6 weeks out, I was contacted to do my first photo shoot leading to the comp, which I thought was an amazing opportunity to, kind of document the moment and get some cool experience in, because I plan to do a photo shoot after my competition too. So this is how that looked like.
Now, about 6 weeks out, I had this amazing opportunity to do a photo shoot with Robbie. Robbie the Photos on Instagram, who's from my coach's gym as well. And yeah, it was amazing for both of us because he had just been starting out getting into this kind of photography, and it was my first experience doing a bodybuilding photo shoot. Now fast forward to about 10 days out, checking the conditioning, coming in very nicely, starting to look shredded and flexing off some of that midsection as well as vascularity here. And then the goodies arrived, the posing trunks. So not the most comfortable thing to wear, but there we go.
Now here, November 13 was a very big moment for myself. It was the first time where I kind of shared any photos of what I used to look like when I started my fitness journey. Weighing in at 130 kilos, now at about 79 kilos or so when I uploaded the photos on Instagram the day before my comp. I was shaking, I was nervous, and I didn't even look at my phone for the next couple of hours. But you'll soon see the amount of love and support that poured in, which was amazing.
Hey guys, so normally I don't make any videos like this or anything like that, but just wanted to let you guys know I'm heaps nervous from what I just posted on Instagram. I've never ever posted old photos of myself from when I first started training about 3.5 years ago. And these photos I've only probably shown to about 4 or 5 people, and I only found them about 4 days ago on my old iPad. So it was honestly very, very hard, and I'm kind of like nervous right now. uploading that onto my Instagram. But one more day to go for my comp. Just doing this because of the amount of support I've gotten from everyone in person, at the gym, at uni, at work. People that I've barely known that show me so much love and support, which is just overwhelming. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Here it is. So yeah, not gonna lie, I was honestly shaking sharing these online for the first time, but the amount of love and support I got was just amazing. All that was left next was to get the tan on and get ready for the stage. Got our second layer of the base tan done. Fuck, it looks sick. This looks awesome. Wow. Everything's coming out nice and it's lighting as well. Wow. Wow, sick. Night before the comp, November 13, late night checking out my coach's gym to check on the conditioning and get some final posing practice in before the big day. Alright guys, just finished on my posing practice. Just to give you a little sneak peek what I'll be wearing tomorrow. All that's left to do now, get some rest, be confident, step on stage. And after that, we'll check in tomorrow morning. So the morning of the show, some final check-ins in the kitchen, in my room, practicing some posing, and a nice little check-in with mum before heading off to the comp.
Let's fucking go, boys! Let's go! Where are you at? Woo! Let's go!
Alright guys, we're here. We're just about to check in now. Get everything ready, get my number, and then start the pump up soon, alright? Rudy who RSL. We're about to create some madness here. Alright guys, look at this. This is the last carb up meal before I go on stage. Got some rice cakes, got some honey, and you've got some dates. I haven't eaten any of this kind of stuff in 15 weeks. We're gonna fucking make it.
No. Okay. Put that. It's gonna break like that.
Oh, okay.
Put that.
This is not a cheat meal. It's gonna be fucking heaven. Oh. And here we go, all carved up, getting the pump ready backstage to go on. Hear my friends cheering me on in the crowd and get that win.
As you guys could tell here, that moment on stage was amazing. Pretty much a whole row was just my mates there. There was only 50 people allowed at the show because of COVID restrictions, and out of the 50, about 25 or 30 were just my mates cheering me on, which was amazing. It felt surreal being on that stage. I was just so happy and euphoric that entire time, and as you could see in those clips, I just could not stop smiling. It was an amazing experience, and I just can't wait to do it again.
And big drum roll, managed to nab first place in the juniors bodybuilding and third in the under 80 kilos men's division. Now it was time to see the mates, celebrate, get some photos, and dig into my first cheat meal in 4 months.
Fucking donut, alright? Which one, boys? Which one?
Chocolate. It's got
Chocolate first?
cream in it.
First cheat meal in 15 weeks.
That's the culture's favorite.
Oh my god. Wow.
Let's see, what a champion.
Wow.
Yeah, buttercup.
Wow.
Yeah, buttercup.
Oh my god.
Once we left the venue, we all headed off to a restaurant to dig into a cracker cheat meal, where I had this Biscoff cookie dough skillet. I don't even know what it was, but just watch this.
First fight, we've got to get this, alright? Come on, get into it. Come on.
Struggling for your life.
Struggling. Alright, let's get a good size. Good size.
Now back home to bring home the medals to mum and dad, getting some quality family photos, and eat home cooked meals for the first time in 4 whole months. And if I forgot to mention, it was my birthday the night before the competition actually, so we celebrated right after with my birthday cake. And a slow-mo shot coming in now.
So that's it, guys. That was my 2020 competition prep. Summarized as short as I could make a video for it. Tried to squeeze as much as I could in a video, not too long. So, you know, the highs, the lows, how I was feeling, moments where, you know, I bit the bullet and shared things I never thought I'd share, such as my body, how it used to look like when I first started this journey. And look, honestly, what a year, what a couple of months leading into that show, and the start of an obsession with the sport of bodybuilding. Now, at the time of this recording on the 13th of September, we are only about 7 weeks out from my first show in 2021. So I'll be competing on the 30th or 31st of October this year in 2021, followed by 3 more competitions in the first couple of weeks in November. So stay tuned, keep up to date here on Instagram, which is linked in my bio, as well as in the about section of this video. And yeah, new video coming up next week. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's it for today. Sensei Swole, checking out.
Oh my goodness! Give us some more. Oh! Most muscular. Most muscular.